The new government has completed 6 months in office, and the reviews are manifold and differing. One side argues that the new administration is performing poorly, while another says that the APNU AFC government has a perfectly good handle on the governance situation. Minister Harman says that while a government's ratings tend to fluctuate, he is pleased with what the new administration has been able to achieve thus far.
This question of giving yourself a rating is something that always goes up and down. Once I remember you were asking me to rate how the APNU was performing, how the AFC was performing, how the government was performing. I think we are doing very well based on the circumstances which we have faced.
Minister Harman said the work of the administration has still not begun, and what is being evidenced is merely groundwork.
I think we have taken the reins of administration of government. We have found our infrastructure. You see why we have to spend so much money on infrastructure already. In the first 6 months of our administration, $2.9 billion. You found that the vessels that run to the Northwest District, the Lady Northcote, the amount of money we've had to spend on repairs and maintenance. So a lot of what we're doing is basically groundwork. We are preparing the nation.
Harman went on to say that the extensive cleanup exercises across the country currently being conducted was not initially catered for. He indicated it is government's belief that for a nation to move forward, there must be ground cleansing.
As if you want as an individual to move forward, you cleanse yourself first and then you move on. Those of you who were born in the 50s and 60s would know after school holidays, before you go to school in September, your parents give you a dose of Cenapod and salts or castor oil. And they clean you up before you go back to school. So it cleanses you to receive the education that's going to come for the next period of time. So I believe as a nation, we need to clean ourselves.
Minister Harman recalled being congratulated by a former Trinidad minister on the works being done in Guyana, highlighting that many, including the diaspora, are placing a keen eye on Guyana's present development. Harman said while all may not share this view, those comments are not coming unwarranted.
You see what is happening in our foreign policy. You see what has happened to our standing internationally. So all of these are things which are happening, and they sometimes do not affect your daily bread immediately. But these are all elements which are necessary for us to make that take off.
The Minister of State said that from all they have found and done, and from where the nation now stands, this new APNU AFC administration is doing a very good job. This was the view also expressed by Dr. Joey Jagan when he was asked to review the government's 6 months in office. For HGP Nightly News, Kingsley Bryan.